Did you know that the Roman Empire not only conquered vast territories, but also built the largest road network of the ancient world? These roads not only facilitated trade, but also ensured its military and political dominance for centuries. Roman roads were one of the keys to maintaining the empire's power, connecting different regions and securing control over the entire European continent. But how did the Romans manage to build such an extensive network? And more importantly, how did these roads help expand and maintain the power of Rome? In this video, we'll explore how Roman road infrastructure contributed to Rome's dominance over the ancient world, and how Roman legions marched across these roads, always ready to defend the empire. Join us to discover the incredible impact of Roman roads on history. Although Rome was not the first civilization to create roads, it was undoubtedly the Romans who took road construction to another level. The Via Appia, also known as the Queen of Roads, was the first great Roman road, built in 312 BCE, and marked the beginning of a network that would expand across the Roman Empire. The Via Appia not only served to connect Rome with its allies, but it was also crucial for military operations during the Second Samnite War. From then on, the Romans began building new routes every time they conquered new regions, connecting captured cities to Rome and consolidating their power. But it wasn't just cities that were connected, but also the empire's administration. The roads allowed for the rapid circulation of goods, armies, and people, making it easier to control the most distant regions of the empire. Roman roads were not only used for trade or transport, but they were crucial for the military power of the empire. The speed with which the Roman legions could move across the vast Roman territory was one of the secrets of their success on the battlefield. Imagine this: an army of thousands of soldiers marching 30 to 40 kilometers a day, without stopping, with the ability to quickly reach any point of the empire in case of a threat or internal rebellion. Thanks to the roads, the legions could move with impressive agility and speed, giving them a strategic advantage over their enemies. The roads not only reduced travel time, but also minimized the soldiers' fatigue. This allowed the Roman army to be much more efficient and capable of responding quickly to any situation, whether along the empire's borders or in the heart of Rome itself. The construction of Roman roads was a meticulous process involving several specialists, but the most important of all were the surveyors. These experts were responsible for measuring and marking the terrain, ensuring that the routes were as straight and direct as possible. The surveyors used observation posts and precise tools to trace the path. Through advanced techniques, they could create routes that were not only effective, but also impressive in terms of engineering. To ensure the durability and stability of the roads, the Romans used multiple layers of materials. First, they dug trenches to create a solid base. Then, they built retaining walls on both sides of the road, ensuring that the route remained intact even during heavy rains. The roads didn't just cross plains, but also climbed hills and crossed rivers, adapting to the terrain to create a network of roads that would withstand the test of time. While traveling on Roman roads, travelers could find various markers that helped them orient themselves. Among them were stone pillars indicating the distance to the nearest city, in Roman miles, and offering valuable information about the route. These markers not only served as distance indicators, but also showed important details, such as the year the road was built, who constructed it, and when it was last repaired. In 20 BCE, Emperor Augustus ordered the construction of the Golden Milestone, a monument located in the center of the Roman Forum. From this monument, all distances in the Roman Empire were measured, giving rise to the famous phrase, "All roads lead to Rome." This monument became the center of the Roman road network, with all major routes starting from there. In addition to these markers, Roman roads were aligned with rest stations and inns. The most common were the mutations, where travelers could change horses, a key necessity for imperial messengers who had to carry urgent communications across the empire. To maintain control and security of the vast road networks, the Roman Empire assigned special military detachments to patrol them. These soldiers, known as stationarii or beneficiarii, occupied watch posts along the busiest routes and in the most remote areas. In addition to patrolling, these soldiers also performed other important roles. They helped guide travelers, delivered messages, and ensured that runaway slaves could not escape via the roads. They were also responsible for collecting taxes and tolls at certain checkpoints, such as bridges and provincial borders. Just like modern roads, Roman roads were not always free. The stationarii ensured that the flow of goods and people along the routes was regulated by charging fees for the use of certain sections of the road. At certain points, travelers were forced to pay taxes on the goods they were transporting. One of the main sources of knowledge about the Roman road system is an ancient artifact known as the Tabula Rogeriana, a detailed map showing the entire road network of the Roman Empire. This map, dating approximately to the 4th century AD, was drawn on a series of 11 parchments, extending over 6 meters in length. Through this artifact, the Romans could see the full extent of their road network, as well as important landmarks such as lighthouses, bridges, and rest stations. What is most impressive about the map is that it not only shows the routes but also the distance between cities and key locations of the empire. It was an essential document for Roman logistics and administration, helping imperial officials maintain effective control over the entire territory. Thanks to discoveries like this map, historians can better understand how the Romans connected different regions, making the Roman Empire a truly interconnected system. Roman roads were not only a marvel of engineering but a crucial tool that allowed the Roman Empire to remain united for centuries. Thanks to their innovative design, meticulous planning, and supporting infrastructure, Roman roads not only facilitated the movement of armies and goods but also connected millions of people across a vast territory. Today, many of those roads still exist, standing as a testament to the Roman skill and vision in construction and control. Without them, the Roman Empire likely would not have achieved the expansion or durability it did. So, the next time you travel on a road, remember that not everything began in modern times. The Roman road network left a deep mark on human history. If you've been surprised by the importance of these routes for the Roman Empire, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content about the history of Rome. See you in the next video.